Scrapbookers, it's Katie Scott and I'm back with another video for December Daily 2013, and it looks like I'm losing a little bit of light here. I should probably turn on more lights. Maybe next video, maybe the next video, but I'm just going to keep on going here. I'm doing some catch up. So there's December 12th, December 11th. Then this is the 10th, and then this is the 9th where I fell off the wagon. The December Daily Wagon. So this is an office supply page protector, and right now I just really want any piece of cardstock, and this was just the first one that I came across, and so I need to just cut this into 8.5. Yep, by 8. 8.5 by 8, and I'm not even sure which way the triangles are going to go, and I'm not honestly that concerned if they go up and down or side to side. I'm in a mode right now where I'm just trying to get this done as quickly as possible so I can get caught up and feel successful with my December Daily project. So there looks like they're going to go side to side. So this month has really been a lot about getting a new dog, and so several of the pages here are all about the dog, and I'm fine with that. Like that's a big deal in our family to get a new dog, because large dogs typically live like 12 or 13 years, and so this is the beginning of a story that's going to be hopefully in our family for the next 10 or 12 years. So this was our dog meeting our next door neighbors, who are also my in-laws. And what I'm going to do is I want to make like almost like a Project Life type setup. I've done that in other places in my book, like this. So this is an 8x8 sheet, and then each of the Project Life type cards are 3x4. So I'll have this much space and then a little bit more, and that will be great because I'm trying to just get these done as fast as I can. So I want to cut these photos into 3x4, with 3 being the width and 4 being the height. So they're already going to be 4. Oh, I'm going to cut off a dog if I do this one. So I did trim this, but I don't want to really cut either dog, so I'm actually not going to use that one. Let's go to the next one. So this one needs to be cut down to 4. I don't want to cut Grammy's head off. My in-laws are Charlie and Ethel, but I never quite felt comfortable calling them by their first names. It just felt like, you know, they're a lot older than I am, and it just never felt like that was a proper, you know. So once the kids came along, it felt much better to call them Grammy and Grandfather, even though it's not my Grammy, it's my kids' Grammy. But I like calling them that. And actually they have grandchildren who are my age, so that feels like right, you know, feels fine. Okay, so here they are meeting Jesse. And some of these are going to crop easier than others. So there's 2. So there she is meeting them, and there's my father-in-law meeting him. And then I just need one more. And now I'm just going to adhere those down, and I'll put the other 2 back into my pile for other types of scrapbooking. So I print at Shutterfly and Walgreens, and I have alerts on both of those for their print coupons. So when they have any kind of a sale, I get an email, and then in my Google account I just keep a running. Like I have a file called print coupons, And so then when I go to print, I just check out my print coupons. Seeing how I like these to be arranged. I'm not loving my background choice, but at this point I really am in the let's get this done mode, so I'm not too worried about how they look. I just want to get caught up with December Daily. And I guarantee I will not go back and be like, oh, I should have spent more time on embellishing the pages. Like, that won't happen. And what I'll go back and regret is that I haven't included enough journaling. And so a page like this isn't really going to solve that problem, because in this page I'm really going to use most of the page for the photos. But I did do journaling on the computer, and I am going to add that. Just trying to get this so it... But that is my biggest, like when I look back at my old December Daily albums, and I've been doing this for several years, like I think as long as Ellie Edwards has been thinking it up. And I think I even did it, like I'm pretty sure, and anybody who is like a fan of Simple Scrapbooks can maybe remember this, but didn't Stacy Julian like come up with a December thing that wasn't December Daily, but she did like, was just like a tag book of like, I think it had something to do with Advent, and it was like just things like to do, like a to-do list, almost like each day would be like this, or each tag would be like, here's what we could do in December. And then like as you did the things, you could add in the photos. I want to say like that's when like it seemed like December Daily to me. I could be totally wrong about that, but I feel like I remember that. I wonder if anybody else remembers that. If anybody else remembers that, give me a comment, because I know that like Stacy Julian is a scrapbooker who owns Big Picture Classes, which is a online scrapbooking education site. But she used to be the editor of a magazine called Simple Scrapbooks, and I was like a huge fan of that magazine. And I want to say that so I'd really love to add some stickers. That would just make me so happy if I could finally put some like embellishments on one of these pages besides just washi tape. So let me see if I can accomplish that. So here's a number 13. What would be cute is if I could maybe just do a little border of embellishments there, or stickers, or something to make me feel like I'm using some stickers. Here we go. So I think I could almost put the 13 right in the middle. And that way, if I wanted to do that thing, let's see. I don't know if it's going to work. So my thought is just to make a little border with random stickers. So I have several sticker sheets here. That's going to be almost like too long, but it's possible. And most of these like have to do with Deck the Halls. They have I like this one called Special Delivery. That's cute because that was our special delivery. And then here's and so you see this color, this aqua of the swimming pool. So use that like as a visual triangle. If you did, this is like a trick from Doris Sanders. who is a scrapbooker who works with Jenny Volan, and she also is a frequent teacher at Masterful Scrapbook Design. But she'll do like a visual triangle, so I need something aqua over here. But she does like a visual triangle, and she'll use the color in her picture as one of the points. Isn't that clever? She does it really well. I'm not doing a really good example of it. Maybe I will, but we'll see. But it's a really cool thing that she does. So if you ever get a chance to kind of try that, it's fun to try. Okay, I need some more stickers. I've got some more right here. Oh, some of these are old. Here's nice. Don't love the font on that, but let us use it anyways. Christmas elf friends. So I love the look of a lot of embellishing in scrapbooking, but I don't always do it. So it's sometimes like sometimes my pages are more about the story, and then you'll see like a scrapbook page that's like all typing. But sometimes if you don't have like a lot to say, or you just want to play a little bit, it's fun to just go a little bit hog wild with embellishments. So on some pages you'll see that I've got like almost no stickers at all, but on other pages I go a little like way too many embellishments, and it's fun to play. So these are just random. Enjoy every second. Sure, why not? What I want it to be though is I want it to look random. So but some of the things are repeating. So these two tickets are the same shape, and then I'm trying to like get these like so they're kind of jig-jaggy. Is that a word? They feel like the words ought to be like a little bit. So I'm not adding Deck the Halls. Let me just look at another couple. I like this one. It says the story of today, and it's I'm just overlapping that actually a little bit, and I still should be able to put something right underneath it. Huh. I thought I had way more stickers out and available to me for just such an occasion as this. Just looking through, I did have some. I like Count Your Blessings. That's a good one. It seems like it's too much the same size though, so I might just put it over this one. So some of these stickers, like it's fun if you can layer some of them. Let's try that again. Let's try the layering thing again. So I'll just tweak that up just a little bit, or maybe not. There we go. So now if I use like this kind of a label, I can put something over it, and then it almost feels like way too heavy if I did that up at the top too, but I sort of like the idea of it, because that's like it's the October Afternoon, which is kind of like an off-white color, and I've got white on this page, but I've also got off-white, and that's fine with me. I don't worry about that too much, especially when there's so many things going on. That's not a huge concern. If there was only like a couple of colors going on, I'd probably worry about that more. But I'm also, like I said, I also want to get this done. Okay, so here's one that says wish list. I like that. And I think that'll go right here at the top. Oh my gosh, I think my kid and my husband are still doing math. Okay. And so the other thing I could do down here is just say meeting the neighbors. Or a meeting. Yeah. Meeting the neighbors, Grammy plus grandfather plus Sally. Okay, so I just used my Sharpie to add in a little bit of journaling there, and then that page is done. Woohoo! Okay, I'll be back. That was December 13th. I'm Katie Scott. My blog is called Kiss and Tell Scrapbooking. Thanks for watching.